Hello guys, my name is Edwin. Welcome to my channel. Today is another beautiful day. So today we'll be talking about a very important topic. We all know that every 1st of July, Australian government do release some update about visa increment and the rest. So today we're talking about Australian visa fees just increased in 2026. So just to let you guys know, I'm Edwin. I talk about migration to Australia. Take all information in this video as general advice. If you need services of a migration lawyer, it's advisable to meet one in your country, and then we guide you more on how to go about your process. So today, I'm bringing to you a very important update. While you're making your plans to come to Australia, is also advisable to look into the cost of visa application, and that is what this video is all about, to update you about the new changes we have. So why you should watch this video? In this video you learn which visa became more expensive. Yes, very important. And then the new visa application fees, I'm going to highlight that, especially for the essential visas. We all know student visa and the rest. I'm also going to talk on why Australia increased the prices of these visas, who is most affected, and then you also get to learn about tips to save money before applying. So all of these are going to be discussed on in this video. So why don't you stay? Please watch till the very end, because you're going to get a lot of information about visa increment, what you should do, and then how you should avoid delays in terms of your application. How interesting that is, guys. So I just want you to stay up to date while I give you the latest information about this. So the question we have to ask ourselves in this next slide is, why the change? So Australia increased visa fees. So beginning 1st of July 2026 is a new financial year in Australia. Everyone knows that. So Australia increased visa application charges across many visa categories. Why many visa receive routine annual indexation. Several visa categories, including student, graduate, partner, and skill visa, received much higher increases than standard inflation adjustment. So what actually happened is, every at the start of each financial year in Australia, and that is from 1st of July, we do get increment across the visa categories, and then we've had one this year, and that is what I'm bringing to you. So starting with the student visa, is known as subclass 500. Previously, you have to pay a total of 2,000 Australian dollar to apply for a student visa, whichever category you're coming in. But the new fee from 1st July 2026 is now 2,500 there. So there is an increment of $500. Yeah, you might say it's small, but $500 is a lot of money for especially students who are coming here to get world class experience from Australian best institutions. Yeah, because Australia is known for having best universities across the world. So yeah, just an extra 500 on top of what it used to be if you're coming here to apply for student visa. Please note that for students. We have to move step further. This slide talks about the temporary graduate visa. It's known as visa 485. So when you finish your study in Australia, you apply for this visa. Basically, it's called post-study visa. Gives you opportunity to stay in the country, get first-hand experience, working in your industry. Yes, so it used to be 4,600, but we have an increment. It's now 5,750, an increment of 1,150. Yes, I think that is a little bit above the standard adjustment for inflation. Yes, 4 or 5 years ago, it used to be around 1,000 $2,000, but yeah, we're seeing a lot of increase in this visa category. Yeah, so if you've completed your study and you want to apply, definitely you have to pay this fee. Then the next category of this slide is the skill migration visas. So you have 189, which is federal sponsored visa. There is 190, 491, 494. Previously used to be 4,910, but currently is 6,135. Oh, we talk about partner visa. Yes, if you want to bring your single in Australia, you've gotten your citizen, you want to bring your partner to join you. Yes, previously it used to be 9,365 Australian dollars. So at the moment is 11,710 Australian dollars, an increase of 2,345. I think that is above standard adjustment for inflation. Yeah, so you just have to pay a lot of money to bring your partner here. So you have to plan, especially those of you who are single and you have your partner overseas. You and I, citizen or permanent resident. Fortunately, you have to pay this amount of money to bring your partner to join you here in Australia, and that is the current fee you have to pay. Yes. What is next on this slide? Why did Australia increase this visa fee? I think it's a question we need to ask ourselves. Why do we keep getting increment in visa fees every financial year? And sometimes it go higher than what it used to be. The main reason, or one of the reasons, is annual indexation. So it's a, should I say, customary, they make a lot of adjustment just to meet the standard inflation rate you have in Australia. It's also going to cover the cost of processing. Yeah, a lot of things go into processing your visa to come to Australia. It's going to support the migration system administration because there are a whole lot of administrative work that needs to be done, and some of the fees generated are used to, cater for these causes. The maintain integrity of the visa program, which is also essential. You want to ensure that the integrity of this immigration process is maintained. So some, yes, oh God. We also want to look at slide 9. Who is most affected? Basically, international students who are coming to Australia, we have to pay an extra fee of 5,000 naira on top of 500 on top of what they used to pay. Recent graduates mostly affected. You finish your study, you want to apply, you have to pay that huge amount of money to get your post-study visa. What about skilled workers too, the affected partner visa applicant? Everyone is actually affected, to be sincere. You having to pay a high fee. And one thing with skilled applicant, if you're coming, so that fee is for a single person. If you have families, there is extra fee on top of that. So what should you do? Just make sure you check the latest visa before launching, or before even planning. That will help you to do a lot of financial calculations and planning before launching your application. Budget for additional applicant charges. This is important because if you have family members like extra person added to the application, definitely that will increase the total amount you have to pay. Then prepare all documents carefully. You want to make sure that everything you're submitting is genuine and authentic, and correct, because you don't want to lodge your application at the end of the day. You waste the money because of, yeah. So avoid unnecessary delays that could require new application. In this slide, why will visa fees increase again? That is the question everyone is asking. I think probably yes. Australia reviews many application charges each year, often from 1st July. Routine annual increases are common, although larger changes depend on future government. So, yeah, kind of customary here. So, final thoughts, key takeaways: visa fees are now higher. Student, graduate, skill, and partner visas saw notable increases, which we can see in this video. But yes, if you want to apply, unfortunately, you have to pay these fees, yeah, for you to, cement your dream of coming here. Call to action: if you find these updates useful, please do like this video comment below. Do you think Australia visa fees are becoming too expensive? Please, I need your comment in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Till then, have a lovely day. Bye.